The standard spellbook. Might as well finish alching all these onyx bolts that I had in the bank. So that'll give us a nice bit of our GP back from all that sand that we had to collect. Alright, now that we're done with our little Master Clue and Fury gold that we got, we're heading back to our original goal. We're going back to doing some Slayer. Alright, we got ourselves an easy casket and a medium, so let's go ahead and see if we can get anything. First one, we get a Staff of Bob the Cat. That's kind of cool, but totally useless. And our second one we get, wow, absolutely nothing. Turns out I can barrage just fine wearing my tank gear, which is really nice. Alright, there is 79 Slayer, but I don't believe we unlock anything. Alright, we got ourselves a Demonics task. Let's go ahead and see if we can get lucky. 77 defense. Wow, we were able to do all the steps there for that elite clue we got from Demonics. Alright, let's see what we get. What do we get? Oh, mostly harmless teleport. Nice. Oh man. We got another frame, and it's the other one that we don't need. That's fucking lovely. Damn it. Alright, this is probably gonna be nothing. Oh my goodness. Runehelm H5. That's another clue required item. We actually got 3 uniques there. That's freaking nice. Alright, we got ourselves another Lizardman task, so I think we're gonna go ahead and gear up for that. Oh, hello. Alright, that's another Lizardman task, and we got nothing, unfortunately. Alright, we got ourselves another Black Demon task, which means we're going to be heading back to Demonics. Alright, we just got ourselves a hard clue casket. Let's head to the bank and open it up. Alright, let's see what we get. Another Master Scroll book. Alright, we got ourselves a clue scroll, and of course it's in the wilderness. But we're going to go ahead and do it. It's pretty close. I mean, it's under 30 wildy, so I'll be able to insta-telly. So we're going to give it a shot. Alright, let's open it right next to this scout bot. Oh, a Master Clue Scroll. Alright, can we do it? Maybe, but probably not. Alright, let's see. Barrow's Glow. We are so incredibly lucky whenever we get fallow steps that we can actually do. Alright, this is definitely where it ends, though. Alright. We don't have a single piece of Graceful, so we're not going to do it. Unfortunate. There's 78 defense and 99 combat. Nice. One the combat level to go. That's the wrong gem. Come on now. Alright, so that's the end of this clue, which sucks because it was step 4, but whatever. We still have a hard clue in the bank. Let's go do that. Alright, this should be the casket. Beautiful. Let's head to the bank. Alright, let's see if we get anything. Nope. Dude, why is there... What is going on today? There's somebody here at Demonics. Dude, the regular PvP worlds are crawling with people. I do not understand it. There is just... I saw like 6 or 7 people yesterday, and I just got on for the first time today, and there's somebody going there. Ridiculous, dude. I guess I have to do something else. Here's a pretty nice level. 93 range. Alright, there is 300 Demonic Gorilla KC. And all we've had is a heavy frame and a light frame, unfortunately. Interesting, interesting. I know that guy. He's a, he likes to rush at the Grand Tree, and he saw this account when I was walking there, so that's a little unfortunate. Alright, well, we wait for that guy to clear out, maybe, you know, a day or two, because I don't think he camps there. He likes to camp the Grand Tree telly spot, but his account saw me, so that's probably why he went there. So in the meantime, I'm just going to try random stuff like these Perilous Moons. It's been a while since I've done any kills here, so maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, I think we're only like 2 KC, so here is 3 KC. Nothing. Never lucky. Oh, we got Novice. Nice. Alright, so one of the hunters just PM'd me that whoever that was at Demonic Gorillas PM'd him of where I was, so I guess we're not going back there for a long time. And I believe this will be the last lunar chest for now, so let's see what we can get. Never lucky. If we're not going back to Demonic Gorillas for a while, I'm going to go ahead and revert my Scorching Bow. And this is like last week's update or something, which is super nice. But I'm doing that because we're not going to need it for a while, and I'm going to go ahead and make the Purging Staff, which is the best in slot magic defense bonus, I believe. So here we go. Man, you get like no XP for that now. But there is my Purging Staff. Nice. This is going to be a nice little level that we're getting here. 81 fleshing, which makes it so we can +4 boost to get our Scorching Bow back by making more magic longbows unstrung. And we can actually also make Rune Darts, which is a master step requirement, I believe, so that's kind of nice. There is 74 farming, nice. That was bad timing, sorry. Oh, nice, there we go, 71 prayer. Here is a huge milestone level for us. Once we can actually hit this troll, there it is. 79 defense, but 1800 total level, hell yeah. Oh, I just missed the level, but yeah, you don't see those very often. 89 HP. Here's another milestone, 80 Slayer. That is such a good level to get. We can kill neck rails, which we probably will at some point, but we don't really need any uniques from them. Alright, I decided I'm going to go ahead and do some more quests since I'm, you know, so close to getting Quest Cape. And we're starting with Crosier Curse. So there's that completed. There's another quest, Scorpion Catcher completed. Alright, let's see if we get anything from this. We got a War Blessing, that's super nice. There we go, Rag and Bone Man 1 is completed. There's Forgettable Tale completed. Alright, there we go. Rag and Bone Man 2 completed. That was horrible, by the way. There's another quest completed. Alright, there's another quest completed. Meet and Greet. We're getting pretty close. We're down to 6 quests left. Alright, there is another quest completed. Alright, we're down to 5. Alright, Getting Ahead completed. Curse of Arav is completed, and that gives us 77 mining. Hell yeah. We're down to 3 quests left. Alright, there is probably the hardest quest completed there.